I think I'm going to start off my videos doing that every time now. So I wanted to shoot into a quick video now, basically discussing how we're living in very crazy times and what you can do about it to be more militant, be more vigilant. So in times of great stress and in times of chaotic times, there's people who take charge and responsibility of their own lives. And then you have people who run around, like I said in my past video, like chickens with their heads cut off. And they're like, oh no, what do we do? The stock market's crashing. The things are going up in price. AI, AI. Things are going up in price, things like that. And what else is there? Just World War III going on, things like that. And people are very reactive. They just look at the news and they just scroll and they drink their 10-gallon latte or whatever they got, which even puts them more in a fight or flight state of mind due to all that caffeine going up to their head. So what can you do to remedy this, and what can you do so you're not at the cause, but rather you're at the effect of your own life? First off, realize that these people use very advanced scientific research to understand quantum energy and how they manipulate whole masses of people by giving out a thought form. Now, what is a thought form? Now, a thought form is a certain idea based around a certain thing which manifests and grows itself into the collective thoughts of an entire society. So that would be, for example, like, oh, this minority or this religion, for example, is a scapegoat for this society's problems. When the thing is, it's like, no, I mean, they'll always look for like little bits of proof too. Like they'll find like, okay, look at this corrupt politician, look at this corrupt banker, look at these terrorists who did these things, and yes, those particular people are bad. But the thing is, these politicians know full well they're tapping into a certain demographic of people. They're tapping into a certain people who they have these frustrations deep down, and they understand these people and they feel like they can relate to them, so they bring out these frustrations and they have them do like mass atrocities and things like that and just do horrible things because they just tap into that rage. And eventually these people wake up and they're like, oh my god, what have I done? Because they're just so blinded by the rage, and the politicians know this full well and they take full advantage of this. This is a science is the thing. They know the science behind how to do this. Like, this isn't a science that's typically talked about in school. Like, you wouldn't have heard this in school, but there's a very good reason for that. They don't want you to know this. If they built a whole society of little leaders and things like that, the whole world would be chaos. Nature didn't intend a whole species of leaders. Like, there needs to be followers within the species. Like, that's not wrong. If you view yourself, like, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, that sounds like me, then, don't worry about it. Don't be ashamed. Don't hate yourself for anything. I mean, we do also need followers to get things done. If everybody was a leader, nothing would get done. Do you see the point I'm making? Because we need the followers to support the leaders in order to realize that vision. So you just need to decide what you want to do in your life, how you're going to take action. And there you go. Don't let them manipulate you. And if you do want to be a part of a cause that you really believe in, that's great. Like, this isn't an anti-follower video. If you want to be a follower and you hear something you like, you want to align yourself to a cause you believe in, that's awesome. I support that full well. So I think I'm going to end this video on that note. Done.